Hi, this is JP from Northern Lights Over Arkham. Welcome to another Marvel Champions LCG playthrough, and we are continuing our playthrough through the Fear No Evil expansion. We are up to the 4th scenario if you count them in order, and it is the Raft Breakout, and this time the villain will be Purple Man. We will be playing with the Echo pre-built protection deck. I have the starting card already here, and as for this playthrough series, we are playing the scenarios in order. In the campaign you actually can pick the order you want to play them in, and then we have the list of villains, so you can change up the villains on for every mission. If you want to do that randomly, you are able to do so, but we are going through the list in order now for this this playthrough series at least. So we are in the Raft Breakout with Purple Man. After that we have one more scenario with the villain list, and after that the last game for this series will be against Kingpin, which is separate scenario which isn't picked at random. And we are not playing in campaign mode, we are just playing the standalone to showcase the scenarios and how they function. So without further delay, let's get started. Okay, and we have set up the scenario here. So in the setup you will attach the master key to the villain. So then we still need to discard cards from the encounter deck until we hit a prisoner minion and reveal that minion. And okay, we find Baron Zemo, so these are discarded, they won't be shuffled back into the encounter deck. So we have Baron Zemo immediately. Treat each ally with the threat on it as a deceived minion with a blank text box. Its scheme is equal to its base thwart and it does not take consequential damage. When revealed, place one threat on an ally without threat on it. It engages its controller. Well, lucky, we are playing the Ronin version of May Lopez, aka Echo, so we probably won't be having any allies in play, and also that doesn't do anything, of course. Baron Zemo has 6 hit points and has the villainous trait, so that means we will need to deal with him sooner than later. The special rules for this scenario, let's check those out. So we have the master key. The villain has acquired a key represented by the master key attachment that can open any prison cell in the raft. When the villain schemes against a player, if any of the villain's boost cards is a minion, resolve any boost effects as normal and then deal each such minion to that player as a face down encounter card instead of discarding it. So we probably will be overrun with enemies. I'm not sure if we can handle a lot of minions, but we'll see. And that is the only new rule, because we are not playing this in campaign mode, so we don't have to read those. So this is just a reminder, and then we click this over. It starts again with 2 threat on it. Let's see, so each minion gains when defeated. Remove 1 threat from the main scheme, 2 threat instead if this minion has the elite trait. And if this stage is completed, we lose the game. And why is my deck there? I don't know. Okay. So, the Purple Man isn't the beefiest of villains. It only has, they only have 13 hit points, and they have the ability each each influenced minion gains guard. So the purple man set has influenced minions, and I think some of their cards also turn other minions into influenced minions. And each boost card from the purple man encounter set gains the boost ability. After this activation, deal this card to yourself as a face down encounter card. Okay, so I'm hoping I remember that, but if I do mistakes, note them in the comments below if you notice them. It is always difficult to keep tabs on all the triggers when you are filming, and it's a bit hard to go back on the video to correct the situation, because it might take some time to figure it out what the situation was. So we'll draw our opening hand. We have the powerful punch, get their attention, photographic reflexes, ×2 energy, and stand alone. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. And if I lose quickly, I might do a redo and film another attempt straight after this one, but if it takes a long time, then we'll take the loss. If you're playing this expansion in campaign mode, there is the loss forward mechanic, or lose fail forward mechanic, I mean. So if you lose a scenario, you don't have to keep replaying it until you win. You just take the loss, mark it up, and face the consequences down the line. Okay. I think I'm not sure about this starting hand. I think I will get rid of this one. Yeah, let's just draw one card. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I'm not really happy about this starting hand. I think I will actually do a full mulligan and start the mulligan over. Yeah, no point in trying to start with that hand. So this is what I usually do if the starting hand is awful when I'm playing by myself. So I'll just shuffle, redraw, and say that yeah, we just scoop the scenario and start it again. Of course, I'm not going to redraw Baron Zemo or anything like that, but we'll go from there. So I'm just doing a reshuffle. And I'm not really picky about playing straight, like trying my best. If I have a horrible hand, I'll just do the redraw. Okay, well, this looks a bit better. So nothing we need to play in alter ego. So we'll just flip to hero mode. And we really need to get rid of Baron Zemo as fast as possible. We might actually just powerful punch that away. I think that's a good plan, actually. We'll save that for the enemy phase, or the villain phase. So we'll play standalone. We'll play In harm's way is good, but we don't have the resources to play it. Or we have, but I think we want the... we want the Echo's Katana in play. So I'm going to play the Echo's Katana. Discard those cards. And I think we will just hit Baron Zemo for 2. And that is our whole turn. Not really exciting. But hopefully we get a good hand for the next round. Okay. Well, in harm's way, another copy. So we have only defense of 2, but the purple man hits for only 0 plus the boost card. So we'll go to the villain phase. We add 1 threat to the main scheme. Purple man attacks. I will defend. And we take 1 damage. And each boost card from the purple man encounter set gains boost. Okay, so this isn't from the purple man encounter set, so this doesn't get to be added as a boost card or a face down encounter card, which is good because I don't want to face the absorbing man. But I immediately noticed that after the villain schemes against... okay, so this was an attack, so we ignore this one. And Baron Zemo attacks. And we will use this to ready. And then we'll play Powerful Punch to deal 4 damage to that enemy, defeating Baron Zemo. And they don't get to attack, which is good. And this goes underneath us. And after you play an event, exhaust the katanas, deal damage to an enemy equal to that event's printed cost. So we deal actually 2 damage to the purple man, which is good. And that's everything. We get an encounter card. It is the side scheme Power of Suggestion. Comes into play with 2 threat on it. And hinder 3 actually, so 5 threat on it. Each minion gains the influence trait, so everything has guard now. So we really need to get rid of that as fast as possible. So that is the villain phase. We'll go to the next hero phase. Well, oh yeah. We forgot to do this one, so I'm going to, in hindsight, do that, because we forgot to, when you change to hero form, search your deck for an aspect or basic event and add it to your hand. So what? Why? Oh yeah. And let's pretend this is in our hand, because this is a starting card. So yeah, I'm messing up quite a bit now. Okay, so we let's just put the army of 1 underneath here. And yeah, I really don't mind if I do mistakes like these, I'll just correct it the best I can, and it's a cooperative game, so it's not like really serious. The point is to have fun, and making stupid mistakes is not that fun. Okay, let's see now. We really want to play the In Harm's Way, but we don't have the resources for that. So I think I will, yeah, it sucks to use those, but we'll play this onto the table. I'll actually save this for the next round. We really need to get rid of the power of suggestion, so I'm going to thwart that for 2. Hopefully we get something to get it off of the table next round. And we'll ready up, and we draw back up to 5. Okay, now I think I have decent enough hand for the next round. Okay, so we go to the villain phase. Purple man attacks. I will defend, and I will actually use the photographic reflexes. So I discard that, play something underneath me for -2. We'll play the powerful punch to deal 4 damage. And we'll use the katanas to deal another 2 damage. And we could actually save those for next round. Oh yeah, it's a hero response, so I'm not sure. Yeah, this. Okay, so it's only in the hero phase. But okay, messing up a bit here. Okay, so the boost card is so this gains the boost ability. So sway the masses. When revealed, choose influence minion, then counter discard pile and reveal it. Otherwise, this card gains search. So this we don't take any damage because we have a defense of 3, and it comes into play as an encounter card, which we will draw in now. Sway the masses. Choose an influenced minion from the encounter discard pile and reveal it. And everything is influenced now. So I think we'll pick the firefighter. Maybe not. Can we play something? Because the firefighter actually discards our katanas, which is bad. And we don't have anything to play instead of that. So are we taking Baron Zemo again? Okay, we just might not deal with it for a while, so it only hits for 1, so that's okay. Okay, and yeah, we get Rhino. So, everything has guard, so I'm not even marking those. But Rhino has also toughness and villainous, so we need to deal with Rhino also. And that is the enemy phase. So we'll go to the hero phase. Okay. Well, let's see. I have found that Echo is much more puzzly to play than Daredevil, which is okay. But there are awkward silences from me when I'm playing Echo. So I would really want to play this. It will remove the power of suggestion and also deal 3 damage to something. Okay, we can live without the katanas. So we'll just play that. It goes underneath us. So we deal X damage to an enemy and remove X threat from a scheme where X is your defense. So we deal 3 here. Oh, this game's piercing. But the order is again if we defeat the firefighter, and this is after, so this gets discarded before we can pierce that, so that sucks. So we'll just remove the tough. We will remove this side scheme, and then we will we could actually just use echoes. Okay, yeah, this is much better. So we deal 3 to Rhino. And that is everything we do. So we ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Army of 1, photographic reflexes, improvisation, get their attention, and army of 1. So that is actually good because now we can get rid of some of the threat. We'll go to the villain phase. We add 1 threat here. Purple man attacks, and I will play get their attention. And remove 3 threat from a scheme. So 2 left here. And Rhino attacks I will ready and defend. So Rhino hits for I could actually play the get their attention again. Oh yeah, did I even draw a boost card? No, I didn't. So Mysterio, we don't take any damage from Purple Man. We can't play the in harm's way now. Okay, so we'll just defend. I might as well play them, get their attention. to remove the rest of the threat. Okay, so Rhino hits for 3 plus 2 is 5. We defend for 3, so we take 2 damage. And then the Firefighter hits for 1. And that is everything. And we get an encounter card. It is Proxima Midnight. Okay, we are bogging down with the enemies, but it is what it is. So we'll go to the hero phase. Not looking good. We'll have to use the improvisation to play army of 1. We can ping 1 damage onto Rhino. We can ready our hero. And we can hit Rhino for 2 more damage. And that is basically everything we can do. Okay, we have the best offense, the rest study the tape, powerful punch, and daredevil. Okay, now we have a way to get rid of at least Rhino. We'll go to the villain phase, adding 1 threat. Purple man attacks, and I will defend. Yeah. 0 plus deal 3 damage to the defeating player's identity. When defeated. Okay. So this comes into play as a boost card. We don't take any damage. We will ready when Rhino attacks, and we will use the res and Daredevil to play powerful punch, defeating Rhino. And we actually ready it from that. Proxima Midnight can attack next, so we'll defend. 2 plus 1. We don't take any damage. Okay, so I forgot the forced interrupt. When Proxima Midnight attacks you, choose to either place 1 threat on the main scheme or Proxima. Yeah, we'll put the threat there. Definitely. And then the Firefighter hits for 2 damage. Then we get to encounter cards. So we get the Skater, Punk, and we get Hard as Marble. Attach the minion with the highest base hit points and give that minion a tough status card. And forced response after attached minion attacks, stun the attack character and discard Hard as a Marble. Okay, well, that will take a while to get rid of. So we are back to the hero phase. I'm seeing this will be a losing battle. I just don't have the means to get rid of all of these enemies. Okay, we'll just study the tape and ready. Yeah, we are hurting. We could die here. I'm actually thinking, should I go to Alter Ego? We will get 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2 boost cards. And after that, we are in trouble. That is a hard choice, of course. I would draw one more card, and yeah, but Proxima Midnight is hitting very hard, so I'm going to go to Alter Ego. So we draw one more card, and we are in the villain phase, and we add a threat to the main scheme. Purple schemes for 2. And this gets added to our face down encounter card. Then Proxima Midnight schemes for 1 plus 3. Oh my god. And then we add 2 more from these 2. And we get an encounter card. Obligation uses 3 command counters. Forced action, exhaust this card and remove 1 command counter from it. Deal 2 damage to a hero or ally. Okay. Then Flight Serum. Attach a non-aerial enemy. Attach enemy against aerial. Hero action, discard attack event from your hand, discard this card. Yeah, it's a flying firefighter. Why not? Don't want to boost Proxima Midnight anymore. And this actually has gone away. There was no point in playing that actually. Oh yeah, and this has the forced action, so we have to exhaust this card 3 turns in a row and deal 2 damage to a hero or ally, which sucks. Okay, well, it's the hero phase. Let's see what we can do. We'll play American Sign Language. And we'll heal for 3. Flip, search our deck for event or upgrade. Well, these suck. Well, I'm going to use it as a resource. Yeah, this isn't looking good. I think this is the hardest scenario we have faced, and also the purple man is definitely a villain to very tough villain to handle. I don't have nearly enough ways to get all of these minions removed, so that sucks. Okay, let's see what we can do. Yeah, might as well do this though. We exhaust this card, generate X resources for an event being played by any player. So 1 resource will use the energy. We'll use oh yeah, wait a second. We don't need to use the energy. We can use this to discount this by 2. So we play this, and we have a defense of only 3. So we'll remove 3 threat. we will kill off the skater punk, taking 2 damage. We might be dead when Proxima Midnight hits us, but then we'll use this to defeat the firefighter, losing the sign language. So we at least got a couple of minions out of the play area. Then we pretty much have to save the rest of these cards, so we ready up. Draw only 1 card. We'll go to the villain phase. Purple man attacks, and I will powerful punch. And also get their attention. And defend. 0, so we don't take any damage. Proxima Midnight attacks, we'll ready. We'll defend. So after attached minion attacks, stun the attacked character and discard this. So 4 plus 3 is 7, and we are dead. Yeah. Okay, well, that was a bit of a slug, and I think we demonstrated how this scenario works well enough, and we lost horribly. We just got too many minions in play too early and got bogged down, and also you really want to get the improvisation into play for Echo as fast as possible. We saw that, but we didn't have a chance to play it, because this really helps pinging off toughs, healing Echo, keeping her in hero form longer, etc. So that is a shame we didn't get that. Of course, Echo's katana is also good to get early, but yeah, that didn't go that well, but it is what it is. I am not attempting it again on this same video, but of course, if I would be playing the campaign mode, I would mark the loss and continue forward, which is better than just trying to beat the same scenario over and over again. But yeah, that was the Raft Breakout scenario with the Purple Man villain with Echo's pre-built protection deck. Hope you guys like this playthrough, thanks for watching, and until next time.